Hi guys, today is a day before the race and tomorrow we are running half marathon for supports and mental health, and I just would like to take you through what we've done in the last 6 weeks in order to make sure that we will hit our personal best this year for the pace on running a half marathon race. So basically the plan was to put hard work within 4 weeks, first 4 weeks of the training. So what we actually done, we managed to put 60 kilometers per week, which was quite a high jump for me. And I have to say there was a very narrow line between kind of pushing and progressing and also kind of watching out to don't get any injuries. So in there you have to be careful and listen to your body and see if you're actually able to push yourself a bit harder or not. But again, we managed to complete 240 kilometers in those 4 weeks, which is great. It was really hard, but again, I'm so grateful we were able to complete it. So what happened in here in terms of the trainings, I had one of trainings, interval training or progression training, where I would try to push myself and work on my speed. Then there would be a few easy runs. So as you can see, Thursday and Sunday, and also there would be one long run where I would try to go 15 plus, 20 plus kilometers, but a very easy pace, just cruising around, just making sure I'm getting those kilometers in. Then week 5, I already started to tapering down, and basically in here what we've done, we reduced our total kilometers which we wanted to cover from 60 to 80 down to 40 to 60. I've done just under 40, and to be honest, my Achilles tendon wasn't feeling the best on the last run, so that's why I'm a bit nervous today in regards to how the race will go tomorrow, but fingers crossed. I rested for full week on week 6 as per my plan. I was basically resting for full week. I did not run at all. So two things here. It's great, but basically I hope my Achilles tendon recover, but in the same time I'm not exactly sure how I will feel running in new shoes. So basically for this race I actually just acquired new ones, Vaporfly 2 shoes, which I'll be running in tomorrow. So we will see how it works, but it's going to be my first run actually in them, so I still fresh out of the box. Really excited to try them on because never tried or run in basically carbon plate type of shoes, but we will see how it goes tomorrow. So again, in terms of preparation in here, I really just rested, and for last 3 days, from Friday, Saturday and Thursday, I actually started to carb up. So I ate around probably 500 to 700 grams of carbs every day. So today I was also carbing up, and till about probably, because it's a day before race, I try to stop carbing up around 5 o'clock. So probably I'll have another meal just now, and then pretty much just rest and have plenty of sleep. So the goal of this week was plenty of sleep, eat normal, and just don't exercise, don't strain yourself, try to be avoid stress if you like, and so on. So yeah, today is the day before the race, so I'm a bit stressed but still quite excited, so hopefully it will work well. So what I'll take you through as well is basically all of this is completed, which is great, and I'm super happy. One of the goals which I did not manage to succeed, one of the goals was to basically drop some weight in first 4 weeks from 82 kilos to 74, but actually to be honest, I did manage to run 240 kilometers, which increased my amount of active calories spent dramatically, and I actually spent 26,000 calories on those 4 weeks. However, I lost no weight at all. My hunger level went so high, and actually I had quite good results in the gym as well. So all in all, I'm still about 82 kilos. Didn't lose much, which is okay. I'll run a bit heavier, so I guess I'll add it to my list and later on reconsider if I need to do something differently. Okay, 1 day out. So in here what I've done as well, I increased my level of electrolytes. So some of them I got from food. So for example, bananas, some of them coconut water, some of them I got through just vitamins and minerals. So basically just getting like, I don't know, some of magnesium, zinc, and potassium and so on. So also increase my sodium intake because I'm quite heavy sweater. So when I'm running, I do lose a lot of salt and water. So I'm making sure I increase the sodium level day before. I also take supplement for iron and zinc. and basically making sure I stick on the top of those electrolytes as well. So really, just let's take a look what I'm taking as well for the race. So in here, what we'll have some gels with me. Usually you need around probably about 60 grams of carbs per exercise as you go per hour, as you go through half marathon. So I'm taking 4 actually. I'll consume 1 of them before the race. Then I'll consume an hour one after half an hour. Then an hour one with caffeine, probably an hour into the race. And then there is a backup one which I'll probably use just before the finish of the race, just to see if it's going to help. Also, just in case if I'll have muscle cramps, because I do tend to get muscle cramps quite often, I'll get this one with me, and I'll probably just check a couple of chewable tablets every half an hour or so, just to stay on the safe side. Because I'm carrying quite a bit with me, I'm considering of taking a belt as well. Basically, that hopefully will help me to manage it easier throughout the race, and it's easy to access it and kind of like just get the gels out and stuff like that. Another one, again, personal preference, because I'm sweating quite a bit, I'm just taking the headband as well. Basically, it will hopefully help me to avoid most of the sweat getting into my eyes and kind of stuff like that. Just some basics. So really, now I have everything ready for run today. So really, just about going to sleep early today. Don't overeat late in the evening, and definitely don't exercise or don't do anything what will affect your sleeping basically. And just rest well, get well in advance to the race, to make sure you have enough time to warm up, get around, and basically understand how everything works. But apart of that, I'll have my usual routine in the morning, as well as I'll get some coffee, and also have like a small portion of a breakfast, which I usually have. It might be porridge with some peanut butter or anything else. And then once I get to the race, I'll make sure that I get enough water and also one of those gels just before the race. I'll also do a small, like maybe 1 kilometer, 1.5 kilometer warm up before the race, just to make sure that my body is feeling warmed up, and off we go. So tomorrow I'll update you how it went, and we'll go from there. Thanks a lot, guys.